And welcome back. Alright, so didn't take that long to recoup our progress. And I looked up the solution, and I would not have guessed it or remembered it, and I remember being very aggravated by it last time. So let's have some fun here. So it is a trick to do with these things wiggle on either side, and we are only able to block one at a time, so the solution is to try to go back and forth so that they do, like, wiggle back and forth. Is it more complicated than just doing this? It's getting a little wiggly. I think actually I'm trying to sync them up with each other. Come on. So I want them to go at the same time. How long does it take for one of them to go? 1 Mississippi. 1.5 seconds. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Kind of 2 seconds. Hey. Got him a little desynced there. That's too bad. This is not a precision instrument, unfortunately. Okay. How would I do this? I would try to time it so that this one's about to go, and then I stop it, and then I wait for this one to go when I release it. Wiggle on it. Let's get nice and close. Did not hit it there. Oh my god. Not quite. A little closer. It sucks that early on I happened to get it just by accident, but then I ran back over it again and undid it. I want to get close, but not too close. Let's try to work on these left ones for a bit here. I think most importantly, they can't be going at like the same time. Like they gotta go right, left. So maybe it's not as important that they go at the same time as each other, as that they go at different times of the ones on either sides. No, I think they do still need to go together. Oh, that's gonna be so tough. Or maybe I'll just get it. Hell yeah. But then I ran over it. Oh my god. So you have to get it right on one side and then go to the other side. Oh! Did I do it? Oh, thank God. And without even crashing the game.
Now we scraped along the ground
Again.
like rats. But from now on, we soar like eagles. Yeah. Like eagles on Pogo! Pogo sticks!
What a relief. I was getting concerned that our transportation wasn't ostentatious enough.
Get in, or are you afraid of heights?
Hell yeah. Alright, still don't know what's going on with this over here, but now we can go this way. I'm gonna save. Chicka boom. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, I was really hoping we'd get a little animation there for that. Okay. We've come to a barbed wire fence. Let's check it out. Oh, a door. Looks inviting. A keyhole.
There's a big old padlock on this outer gate.
Is there a key under this rock? I don't think so.
I couldn't take that off with my bare hands. If only I hadn't thrown away that little hand exerciser Domino got me for Secret Santa.
Manny! What are you doing? Don't you know what's on the other side of that gate?
Yeah, the way out of the forest.
Demon beavers, Manny! They'll make you into a dam!
Relax, Geppetto. I'm not made of wood.
But Manny! They don't use wood.
Oh. Oh, okay. Well. What? I have a fire extinguisher, so let's go fuck them up. Oh my god.
That's not on fire.
Can I not be holding it like a... Okay. Alright, now... Take a second here. Let's fuck them up. Let's... Oh. What? Okay. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Get some. Get some. I'm just trying to make it across, right? Oh. It's just like this noodly. What? What? It went through. Okay, good to know that they just sent me back here if I touch one, though.
That's not on fire.
Oh, yeah. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I hope this is an infinite fire extinguisher. I get the feeling it probably is. Shh. Get him. Get him. Oh, did you reignite? Oh, he did. Anything I can do about that? Okay. Do I just need to blast them and then, like, run across? Can I, like, not get across while I'm, holding this thing? Because this is clearly working, kind of.
That road plus how could I leave without Glottis?
Oh, okay. Maybe misunderstood what I was trying to do here. Okay. Looks like I can't interact with this. Maybe I need to pick up a skull or something? No, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's extinguish our way over there. See if we can pick up a skull friend. No, wait, no. Put that away. Pick up something. Yep, I got just a bone. Oh, I already had bones. Oh. Oh. in danger from that? Are you just lurking there? What's this? What? There's nothing doing.
This river seems to be made of tar, but those beavers just seem to cut through it like water. I forgot my tar ladle. No, I don't think I could swim a single stroke in that tar.
Interesting that it's giving me the interaction juice here, but I click on it and nothing happens. And what are you doing? Why are you hanging out over there? Can I, like, throw this and get your attention? Okay. Do I spray you as you're in the air? Will that do anything? Huh. It looked like he died. I don't know why he would die. But I guess let's not look a gift demon beaver in the mouth. Since I could get infinite bones, I'm guessing I have to do that again. Do I have any more bones? No. So I'll have to go get another one and hope this guy won't kill me when I walk over there. No. He very agreeably walked away. I'm going to keep this out just in case he decides to be a bitch. Give me a... Nope. Wait. No. No. Have to put it away in order to get a bone. Dangerous. Okay. I guess we're going to have to do this 3 times. So, let's get 3 bones. Quick as you like. You know what? And another one for good measure. I lost count. Anyway. I guess this is just indicating that you should be here. We still jump. Okay, nice. I was worried I'd have to get that timing super precise every time. This reminds me a little bit of a review that Mark Twain once wrote of a story, maybe by James Fenimore Cooper, some contemporary author, where these Native American villains of the story were trying to jump onto a boat as it passed on a river. They were on a tree branch overlooking it, and they were going to raid it and, do terrible things to the people on it. But they wait until it's passed almost entirely beneath them. And Mark Twain, when he's writing about this story, he's like, the story tells us what river this happens on and what kind of boat it was. So we know, actually, I could tell you that the widest point this river ever is like this many feet, and this boat is barely narrower than that. So there's like a foot of clearance on either side. And it's and instead the Native Americans decide they're going to jump from a tree branch above it when they could have just stepped onto it from the bank. So there's that. But also this boat is like 200 feet long, and they are just they wait for it to entirely pass beneath them before they jump onto it. And one of them jumps and misses it. It's already passed entirely beneath him, and he falls into the river. The next one jumps and
Take that off with my bare hands.
falls into the river. And the third one also jumps, and it's just clearly a really racist depiction of Indians and how intelligent they are. And just the way that he really draws out his roast of it is, I don't know, really memorable to me. Anyway, those beavers continuing one after another to just jump to their deaths reminded me of that. And you got to sit through my home remembrance as a result. Okay, so we cleared a path on that bridge, which we now can't take advantage of because we can't get the car through here. And I think if I try to leave, he'll just be like, I can't leave Glottis. I'll try again, just in case something's different.
That road leads out of the forest, I'm sure. But I don't think I'd get very far on foot. Plus, how could I leave without Glottis?
Yeah, so how do I get him out here? What did we say looking at this again?
There's a big old padlock on this outer gate.
I really feel like there should just be a key under a rock somewhere. Can I pick it with a bone or something? I have a bone, I have a bone, I have a scythe. I have a bone. Let's try it.
No place for a bone there.
Understood. Glottis, what you think?
I'm thinking the next project should be wings.
That's just gonna get me. Wait, hold on. Really quick. Before I leave, is the key just under a rock?
I'm thinking the next project should be wings.
This is part of the car. Okay. I really got excited for a second. I really thought it was going to be under this rock. Okay. Seems like we're looking for a key. Can we, what's going on with this sign? Why is it such an obvious
Down there.
thing that we can't seem to meaningfully interact with?
This signpost seems to be pointing the way to Rubacava.
Cool. Oh, did I pick it up? Cool.
Not here. That's no way to treat the bone wagon. Not right now.
Can I put it on the car? I have to be on this side of the car.
I don't really want to do that.
Okay. What do you want to do, Manny? We got the sign.
Not here. That's no way to treat the bone wagon.
Not here. So I have to find the right spot? Oh. It's a magic sign. Oh. Okay. Let's pick it up. Glottis. My guy. So if I put it right smack in the middle, it's going to tell me which way to drive. Yeah? So there's actually like a bunch of different signs on this, right? It's like one big arrow and then a bunch of little arrows. That's kind of what it looks like. Maybe it's just being kind of chaotic. Let's follow the biggest one. See what happens. Although weird that it now seems like we have two ways out of this area. because wouldn't that way lead to Rubikava as well? Maybe that other way over the bone bridge leads back to El Marrow. But, like, why would we have unlocked it if we weren't going to use it?
We can't fit down there.
Okay, it looks like we want this one.
Hey, wait a second.
Come back out again. Let me take a better look at this sign. We're just gonna say, what are you doing? Are you making the car? No. I'm trying to click on the sign, Mandy.
Well, it's pointing somewhere.
That's actually the worst possible camera angle to tell where it's pointed. How precise is it going to be if I bring it like over here? Oh. No, let me see that again.
Well, it's pointing somewhere.
Like over here, like at this one? Okay. Looks like it's pointing at this. Manny? It takes so long to walk to get to the car. I need a little moist from you, Manny. Let's fire it up. Okay, still not convinced I have the right system here, but stuff is changing. Like the direction of the sign changed. I'm choosing to take that as a good sign. Glottis, you're so loud. I'm just gonna drop it in the same spot. Will it point a different direction now? No. I wish I could get it to linger on this shot for a little longer.
Well, it's pointing somewhere.
So we got like one arrow going this way, one arrow going this way. Will it turn a different direction if I put it somewhere else? Is it really just the location that determines this? Now that's kind of back the way it was before. So maybe I have to like put it right in front of the one that's correct. Okay. So that's a little surprising. I kind of thought from this one like it was leading me back this way. And when it was here, it was definitely pointing this way. So now I'm a little unsure of the method here. Okay, that seems to be pointing back toward like the entrance. possible that I have to go through multiple ones in sequence? Because, like, I could just go through each one of these in turn, and maybe one of them would eventually get me there, but, like, I could solve that just by brute forcing it. It would be way harder if I had to get through more than one of them in sequence to just guess. But I can't get a good enough look at the sign to know
It's pointing somewhere.
where all these arrows are going. It looks like there are, like, 5... Is it 5 arrows?
It's pointing somewhere.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it could be like 5 steps. Oh, gosh. Alright, golly. Look up the answer. Okay. Place the sign down, watch where it spins. Pick it up and... You just... Excuse me. Okay. You just always go in whatever direction it's pointing. And then eventually it works. Okay. Alright, which way are you pointing?
Well, it's pointing somewhere.
Yeah, let's try to put it somewhere where it seems to be pointing into a cave. I feel like that was this one. No. It's pointing away. When I do that... Do I just follow it? I might just try that. I'm not sure I really even understand the direction that it had online, but let's give it a shot. It seems from here like it's pointing at this one. So maybe it's the sign that dictates the way to Rubicava rather than anything else. Like wherever the sign is pointing is correct. And that'll just change. But clearly I can't just go through the same one over and over again, right? So if I go and flip the sign again, will it give me something new? It's still pointing in the same direction. Let's put it over here. Now that really seems like it's still pointing at this one. So I'm gonna try it again. Things too close to each other. The sign. Let's run over here, since this seems to kind of be the direction it's pointing right now. One of these. Which way is
it's
that?
pointing somewhere.
That's not... That... No, it's like one of those. I'm not sure which one. I really don't think I get this. Even reading the directions online. All you need to do is place the sign down and watch where it spins. Pick it up, then follow the direction the sign was pointing. Periodically place the sign back in the ground to make sure you're going in the right direction. Looks like it's going this way. I'm gonna go this way. See if anything changes. Can I just go through this direction over and over again? Around the tire, Manny. Manny, this is not the time or place to get stuck on your own car. Am I hedged in by invisible walls? That's disappointing. Alright.
Not here.
I think it didn't like that I was too close to the sign. Which one of these are we looking at? Are you even gonna still point in the same direction if I move you? Nope. Oh, so it wasn't any of these. Oh. Glottis, could you be a little more overwhelmed by this? Oh, so I guess this is a way out. So what was with the beavers? Maybe we'll come back to that. It's pretty impressive. They got some pretty impressive tunnels in this forest. There's a lot of infrastructure that went into this.
I'm scared of that sign.
It's a fire. Oh, it's got a key. Alright. Is it like high up? What am I looking at here?
Looks like some sort of warning sign. They'll tear you apart bone by bone and build with you a human throne. Their buck-toothed king will sit upon what once was you, but now is gone. This key unlocks the gates of hell. Steady traveler, use it well.
Oh. Well, let's just talk about the beavers, who I've already dealt with. I think he was going to say something and I skipped it by clicking. Oh well. Awesome! Let's crank it. Came in from this way, but it looks like we can leave by going this. Oh, yeah, there we go. But only because of our awesome shocks. Wiggity wiggity what?
Okay, the beasts of Black River are blowing bubbles at the bottom.
We have to find the key.
Híjole.
I found the key. I'm the key guy. Bon fire beside. This key looks like a spoon.
It's the key to the gates of hell, I seem to recall.
I think I'm just got it turned in a certain kind of way.
This outer gate is huge. I'll need Glottis to open it.
Manny, I don't know if I like driving over people.
They can't feel it, they're dead.
You're dead. I wouldn't want to drive over you.
That's because you and I, Glottis, are friends.
Aw, Manny.
Ooh.
Hello? Miss Colomar! We're here to save you!
Hey, lay off the racket, the whole town's asleep.
But I want a drag race! When they get a load of my car, we're gonna be the talk of the town!
You're right. We're gonna have to find a good place to hide that road show. Speaking of hiding, I wonder if Mitch is here already. I'm gonna go see what I can stir up. Not a bad piece of real estate, actually. It's got potential.
I do really like the relationship between Manny and Glottis because Glottis is way too good for Manny, but is also annoying enough that maybe you can kind of feel justified in the things that you do that are not in his best interest. At the same time, it feels bad as a video game character to have to do bad things to Glottis in order to progress, even if it's just, whirling him around a tower and he's got cartoon physics and if he hits the dirt, he'll be fine. He tore out his heart and threw it away and survived that without a scratch, so probably get away with doing a lot to him. But it's weird because I think if we were watching Manny do these things as a movie character, it wouldn't feel quite so bad. We'd feel more detachment from it. But the fact that we have to do it, and also the fact that there's not like a good reason to do it. Like at no point have the annoying things we've done to Glottis been something where you would go, here is a obvious consequence that will definitely help me of doing it. It's more like you do the bad thing to him and then it happens to work out for you later on because of some weird logic. So it's interesting in that regard. But I kind of like having this protagonist of Manny who is so blatantly trying to be kind of neutral and following his own needs and his own desires coming through. Like he's using Glottis in this way to go after Meche, who he's also trying to use in his own way, denying Salvador's question about being in love. Love is for the living, not for Manny Calavera. We're past all that. We're just trying to get out of here. I think he said we're in the 8th underworld, and we're trying to get to the 9th underworld. I'm not sure what happened to the first 7 underworlds, if that's the case. But maybe that's a question that could be answered in Aztec mythology or something somewhere. Anyway, we've reached the town of Rubacava, so it seems. This is where I'm going to save and take a break, and this is where we'll pick up next time. Thanks for joining. Bye.